First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawab from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And you know what, at first I wasn't going to say anything about this Eleazar stuff, but the spirit been on me kind of heavy just to speak up on it. In that class yesterday, we actually did a lesson on it. You know, but my spirit, man, was kind of like heavy on it because, man, you know what? I say, fuck you, Eleazar. You know, I think the Lord is going to destroy you. Point blank, period, man. You know, and the thing is, it's not so. Even what happened to you with you and your woman, but it's all the other stuff you've done with this 1,000-year thing. The Passover you've made a mockery of, bringing weapons to the Passover, going to strip clubs, bringing guns to camps, talking shit about the elder apostles. You know, all the stuff you've done, man. Fuck you. I really don't. And now it says what it say: pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. You've been prideful as hell. You've had a haughty spirit, and guess what? Now all that stuff is falling. Now look at you. You falling down. Hey, fuck what you did. I don't give a shit. You know. I personally believe you're gonna be destroyed. You know, and that's just me speaking as the man. Hey, the Lord can have mercy on you. But I say fuck you. You know, personally. And that's for many reasons. It's one thing to having a humble spirit, you know, but it's another thing, man. And when you talking shit and you got a prideful ass, built up ass spirit. But I'm just going to grab a few scriptures, man, and then I'm going to, end my 2 cents. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemer, disobedience to parents, unthankful, unholy. You was proud as hell, man, boasting, you know, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, false accusers. You sit up here and talked about, the grape doctrine. And look how much shit you was talking. You talked a lot of shit, man. You know, putting out a lot of false accusations. You're going to pay for that, man. Incontinent, fierce, despiser of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. You know, yeah, you sit up here and think that you know the scriptures, but here it is, you fucking up. You coming out with false doctrine, saying a lot of bullshit, man. You know, I just say fuck you. But and this is 2 Timothy 3:6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and leads captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. And there you go, man. You sit up here and done all this shit, man. You know, you got people who follow you, stupid ass women that follow you. And some of them people gonna come out of those camps. They might come out of it now, man, due to your stupidity and folly. You know? But personally to me, man, I say fuck you, man. You know, I just say fuck you. I mean, personally, I think you're gonna be destroyed. I think there's a missile waiting for you. A nuclear missile. You know? All the shit you motherfucking other camps be doing, man, I don't feel no pity for you, man. Fuck you. Your leadership is fucked up. These people getting led astray, the flock getting led astray. Yeah, man, we would love for all the brothers, man. We would love, you know. Hey, in the kingdom, brothers gonna be right, man. You know, we are fucked up. We got people, we at this moment, we got a lot of fucked up people in our nation, man. But the only way they're gonna get cleansed is through that nuclear fire, man, because right now they just don't give a shit. You know. Now, brothers that came out with this scripture, I'm going to come out with a few more, but I'm going to go to this scripture real quick. No, let me go to Jeremiah chapter 5. Yesterday, I pulled this scripture out. I'm not sure if I read the whole thing, but I did pull it out. This is Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxen rich. And that's you, Eleazar. You know? Wicked men, wicked as hell. All the shit you said, all the stuff you've done, the doctrine you came out with, the total disrespect to the apostles. And personally, I don't feel bad for you. Fuck you. I'm gonna say it again. You know, my spirit really, man, right now, I wasn't gonna say anything, man, but man, the spirit been on me just to say, man, fuck it. I think you're just gonna be destroyed, man. You'll come back right in the kingdom. But this is Jeremiah 5:28. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy they do not judge. Yeah, you prospering? You're driving Hellcats and doing all sorts of shit, having lavish Passovers and all sorts of stuff, going everywhere. You and IUIC, you know? You motherfuckers gonna be destroyed, man. You just gonna be fucking destroyed, you know? And this is Jeremiah 5:29. Shall I not visit for these things, said the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? And there you go, man. You know, we got too many wicked motherfuckers around us, man. You got to understand, 1/3 is a smaller number than 2/3. Even though 1/3 is still a big number, but 2/3 is a greater number, a very large number. You know, my thing is, man, we ain't in the chariots yet, man. I'm praying for that salvation. I'm praying that the Lord keep me, man. You know, and like I said, you know, the Lord could do what he want. This is his movie. But personally, I just sit up here and say there's a missile waiting for you. Nuclear destruction. The Lord is the Lord. People always talk about when the Passover come around. The Passover being about 9 to 10 days. People talk about when the Passover come around how the Lord be sifting. And believe me, bro, I think you just got sifted. And I don't mean in a good way, man. You know. I'm going to grab another scripture real quick. I'm going to grab, I know brothers done bought this out. I'm going to sit up here and go, and you know what? Might as well, man. I mean, it's just the facts. Let's go to 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that the judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it begins at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? So if it's going to begin at us, guess what, man? He's coming for you motherfuckers who's preaching fucked up doctrine, who doing fucked up shit behind closed doors. Your wife is a motherfucker. You know what? I knew it was another scripture I was going to grab. Your wife a demon, man, for what she did, dude. She a demon, you know, and she going to be destroyed. Point blank, period. And fuck her too. She going to be destroyed, man. And you know what? But it says that it's going to be the judgment is going to get at those who know that they're Israelites, man. You know you're Israelite and you're out here preaching fucked up doctrine. Bullshit ass doctrine. You know, you still thinking it's 1,000 years for the Lord return. You know, you sitting up here talking about the grape doctrine. You sitting up here talking about fucking over the Passover. Talking about you can have sex on the Passover and all this other stuff. You know, it's ridiculous, man. You've done a lot of shit. And hey, don't get me wrong, a just man falls 7 times, you know, and get back up. And 7 is completion, you know. And like I said, this is the Lord's movie. You know, he can do what he wants. But personally, I think your downfall is here. I got one more scripture. And this scripture is just going to be off a little bit. Because this is one thing that the Lord even told you. When you go sit up here and go to Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12. Something you should have been thinking about. You know, this Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And even though we always use this to talk about Esau, Edom, hey, what it says in Micah 7 and then 10. You know, she that is thy enemy, man. It's saying here, don't trust your enemy. And like I said before, we use this scripture for Esau, Edom mainly. But 2/3 of the people are your enemy. And my thing is, if they're not in the truth, they're your enemy. And that goes for your wife just as well. And if you'd have kept that in your mind, well, you know what? I'm going to just leave it like that. Anytime a woman got something on you, she can use it, and she will use it, especially if she thinks you're gonna get something out of her, or especially if she get angry. And you just caught with your pants. You know what? I didn't want to say that, but you know it is what it is. You just got caught with your pants down. Hey, but it is what it is, man. Personally, to me, man, I just think destruction is waiting for you. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Bar. And Anyaha Badam Hakim. Shalom.